jar of pins, the one with do not drink written across it. I told him this would happen, no one listened to me. I said, everybody knows that Miggy can't read. Hold on, Miggy Mac will turn away from the light. Hold on, Miggy Mac will please stay and fight. Miggy ain't breathing and his body's gone limp, so we're gonna do the show in honor of him. This is the McElroy family Clubhouse. McElroy family Clubhouse. This is the McElroy family Clubhouse. I want the McElroy family Club. Oh, the McElroy family Club. Oh, the McElroy family Club.
What's up, Justin fans? It's me. Welcome to the McElroy Family Clubhouse. I'm your oldest brother, Justin McElroy.
Let me show you how it's done. What's up, Trav Nation? It's me, your middleest brother, Travis. Vroom, vroom, McElroy.
What's up, Justin fans and Trav Nation? It's me, your sweet baby brother, Griffin McElroy, the baby one.
Griffin, I'm so excited to finally be doing a sports one. We're finally
baby.
Sports. I can tell from the jersey.
We're doing a sports one today. Let's go, Blue Boys. They're out there. I've been following sports for like 7 years now, specifically the St. Louis Blues hockey organization. And tragically, this past Sunday, they lost their heroic come from behind underdog story victory against those ding-dang Winnipeg Jets, who did tie the game up with 2 seconds left in regulation to take it into a double overtime, which the Blues would lose. Now,
wait, can I back up just a little bit before you go further? Because I do want to just underline this. Travis and Griffin were both in town this past weekend. They were staying at my house. And Griffin says to the whole room, which Rachel's not in, Griffin says to the whole room, so we're turning on the Blues game, right? And
it was a go-home game 6, which they won triumphantly.
And I want to that sports would be on TV, the group TV, and Griffin just put it out there. And we
Can I dive in one level deeper, Justin?
Please.
Because the way in which Griffin said it was the way that
somebody
does.
It was good.
When someone floats an idea like it's a joke, but is also kind of fit where it's like
when you float the Taco Bell, but you've already ordered the Taco Bell, like it's in the DoorDash, it's heading to you.
So are we gonna turn on the Blues game or what?
These St. Louisian heroes were mounting they limped into the playoffs and then went to a 3-3 series with the number 1 rated team in the NHL, the Winnipeg Jets. They had them on the ropes with a 3-1 lead with 2 minutes left. And then they gave up the game-tying goal with 2.2 seconds left. Now, here's my whole thing. I can't emotionally handle that. And that sucks for me. I haven't been following sports long enough to make it so that doesn't make me really bummed out all the time. However, I remembered. Do you guys remember when frickin' Roswell went off the air?
Yeah.
And people did a letter writing campaign where they sent in, I believe, hot sauce. And they were like, you got to put Roswell back on the air. And it worked. Yeah. Do you guys remember that?
They sent Mars bars to the CW, and then Veronica Mars came back.
So here's what I'm thinking.
I remember that.
Big enough.
They sent potatoes to the guys who made The Martian, and they made...
That's how he got back.
We bought a zoo.
Yeah. They sent a bunch of blinds to the guys who made Peaky Blinders. And they were like, we're still doing Peaky Blinders. You don't... Is
We Bought a Zoo the sequel to The Martian, or am I remembering that?
We're not doing it.
Okay, sorry.
What my whole thing is we could mount a letter writing campaign to the National Hockey League, perhaps the commissioner. I don't know how all that works, saying we would like it if the Blues had won instead. They only barely lost with 2.2 seconds left on they barely even lost. So it's not even like it would be that big a deal, and instead make it different so that instead the other team had won it.
Griffin, how would you feel if instead of like undoing the Jets win? Because that does seem slightly unfair.
I even feel uncomfortable calling it a win. There was so little time left on the clock.
What if there was one game in the playoffs where 3 teams played and they let the Blues play in that game?
That's cool. Knockout round, Chinese checkers style. I don't actually know that that's what they call that game anymore, but just 6 teams. Whoever loses, they go at each other. Goalie on goalie on goalie.
Someone said in the comments, Jackson said that heartbreak is a way of life for
Wow.
Blues fans. Hey, can I ask you something, everybody? Are we sure about sports still? We're all okay with sports still?
I
Because I'm feeling really vindicated right now over here. Just the only thing I care about is like Renly Baratheon and stuff. You know what I mean? I can close out whenever I want. You know,
I was
it's
gonna
like
say,
I know that's going to work out in the end, or never.
Heartbreak is a way of life for most team fans because there are multiple teams in every sport in every league. So here's how we fix that.
I love where this is going. One team.
Every sport, every league. There's only one team. Everybody's rooting for them.
Only scrimmages.
Yeah.
So
Only
know no
scrimmages.
matter what, your team's going to win because it's a scrim. I like that a lot, but that's big picture trap.
Okay.
Eliminating
Griffin,
the other 35 teams, I believe, in the league, I can totally get on board with. Let's start here, though, with reversing the result of a hockey game because there was so little time left and we won it.
Would you settle for a tie? Would you settle for a tie? If we voted, if everybody could vote and be like, listen, no one's happy about this.
Yeah.
The win must have felt bad because of the heartbreak it caused. I assume
so bad. Jesus Christ.
I've never had a winning team for sports. Like that's not a thing, but like I assume that if my favorite team won big, I would feel equally sad for the team that lost.
Always.
Like, because I caused hurt.
Yeah.
Griffin, if they sent the Blues a Stanley Sippy Cup as like a consolation prize, would that be insulting or would that feel good?
Well, typically the winning team of the Stanley Cup writes their whole like team roster on the trophy. So as long as there's room for that on the Sippy Cup, I think that would probably be okay.
What would you like people to send in? Griffin, I can't just be letters.
Okay,
there has
you ready
to be
for
an
this?
object. Yeah.
$50. And tell them I want it back if you don't do the switch. $50. If we get enough people doing $50, I know there's other causes that could definitely use the money more right now, but I cannot stress to you how ill-equipped I am to care about sports to a degree that this has made me feel so bad in a funk for 2 days. So letters, get those pins out, contact the commissioner of the NHL, your representatives, send them $50 American dollars.
I assume Paul Stanley, it's his cup, right?
Send Paul Stanley $50 with a letter saying, please made the Blues have won it instead. And then we'll see.
St. Louis. Sorry, that's Paul Stanley from Kiss yelling out St. Louis.
A $50 gift card will work, Aaliyah, as long as it is to the NHL shop, I guess. I don't know that actually the commissioner needs a bunch of NHL store credit. He's probably
no, but he could definitely cash that out. If anyone has the pull to exchange store credit for money at the NHL shop, hopefully it's the league commissioner.
Yeah, for sure. Please help. Please do. It can't have happened.
Griffin, I know. Griffin, I have the cause for your Blues.
The game-tying goal that they gave up with 2.2 seconds left in the third period of Game 7.
Can't help you with that. But what I can help you with is maybe a change of scenery. Maybe.
Yeah.
We could start fresh, something new, a new change of pace.
What do you think? What are you thinking, Juice?
Well, what I'm thinking, Griffin, is this is a good clubhouse. We've had a lot of fun, but what if
we've used it up?
It's all used up. I would agree with that.
We used up all the fun in it, and maybe we could go find greener pastures somewhere else in a new segment that I would like to call Clubhouse Hunters International.
Ooh.
Come on in. Yeah, there's plenty of room, guys. Thanks for trusting me with your real estate needs. I'm really excited to have you have you on this tour with me.
Should we talk budget or because
needs, right? Because this is usually the part where like Griffin will list off his must-haves. And
real quick. What is your number one thing that you're looking for in a new clubhouse?
If we don't have neutral tone cabinets in the kitchen, I'm fucking out of there, mister.
Right. Griffin wants neutral tone cabinets. And Travis, what about you?
Well, I need room for all my hobbies and no carpets.
Okay.
No carpets, nowhere.
Excellent news. Well, today,
but also no hardwood.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
and if there's too many outlets, it's intimidating. I don't like that.
Okay, perfect. Well, today we are only.
And I like high ceilings.
No basement or any underground area where a nasty little piece of shit might live.
No privacy in the bathrooms either.
Open concept B rooms for sure.
let's check out a property. I heard you. Like any great realtor, I've synthesized all your requests. Let's head on over. I
so
want to show you
fast.
guys. I want to show you guys Bolton Castle. Okay.
Oh,
If we just take a look
Wow.
around, yeah,
lots of room
Whoa.
for
Yeah.
hobbies and activities.
yeah.
Look
so
at
this
man,
is-
we could set up bocce up here. That would really we could go full court bocce on this.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
love
yeah,
I
that.
want to show you over here. The gardens. This is a
Whoa!
big- yeah.
Oh shit, man!
Yeah, this
You
is
gotta
a
warn
really
me before
great-
you do that.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's a beautiful feature here. Now, these are the gardens. They are mainly rocks, and I'm sorry for that.
No. I like that because it's a fixer upper dirt playa. You don't get that a lot.
You don't get the chance to make dirt that often.
Yeah.
Travis, I know you're going to be excited about this. Look right here, the forge. It has a forge.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
It's
do
as
like
much as I can-
blacksmithing.
Can you can scoot over there?
A lot of
forge.
wood. I would say
Yeah.
a lot of wood for a forge area, which
It's
is
a wood burning
troubling.
forge. Now, Travis, I worry that if the clubhouse has a forge in it, you're gonna feel bad all the time whenever you're not forging. You are
Well,
going
then
to
I'm never not forging.
Okay. We do have other stuff that we do here as part of this
Yeah.
organization.
This is a good. Now, Travis, you didn't want carpets.
Yeah.
So this is kind of like rocks and grass, and this is kind of the worst of both worlds because it will be muddy and slippery.
Yeah.
All the time.
Can't mow it.
Okay.
Can't
And it
mow it.
looks like
Can't mow it.
we got a beefy gate there. That's good.
Oh, you want to
keep-
see the gate?
Yeah,
the gates.
keep Gollum
Don't look
out.
outside.
Okay.
And no matter what anybody out there says about this castle,
Yeah.
it's perfectly safe. But don't talk to anybody out here about the castle. That was in the NDA you signed.
Now, if you zoom into through that archway, are we gonna see like a man in like
Don't
a
look out
a
here,
rustic
it's
outfit?
illegal.
Like,
don't
no!
look out here.
All right.
Okay, that doesn't usually.
Guys,
come
stop
up in
looking
real
over there.
estate
Please
shows.
focus on the house.
I really don't like this energy from my realtor.
Guys,
group. I mean,
please stop looking out there. Focus
Okay.
on the house.
can we look
please.
up? Do we have a portcullis? What are we working with? Do we have any?
Oh, I
Okay.
see. Yeah,
Now,
look at
this
that.
is nice. This
Okay,
is
so-
nice. You guys have a great eye. This
Cool.
is an old mossy tunnel,
Yeah.
and there's a hole here for you to put the
Arrows?
remote and arrows. Yeah, Trav, I could tell you're kind of a castle guy.
I've
so this-
defended my stronghold or two in my day.
Guys, where are you at with Bolton Castle? Because I want to get a price fix from you real quick. I can
Well,
show you
so
some
far,
other stuff.
Justin, you've shown us a big muddy field,
Yeah.
Okay.
a forge, and a gate.
If there's any way you
Oh.
can zoom out this fisheye lens so it looks more like we're playing Wipeout
Okay.
2048, that would be huge.
Here
for me.
is the old kitchen and buttery.
What happened to the
Ah.
wait? So is there a different, newer, more remodeled kitchen and buttery somewhere in the
Yes, but it is privately owned, so we can't go in there.
Wait, what
This
the
is kind of
fuck?
yeah, it's an Airbnb duplex situation. So over here, you see a better castle. We can't go in that castle.
Okay,
Wait a second.
okay.
Hold on.
It should be sealed up. Please don't look in there, guys. Please.
When you say
Um,
it should be sealed up, it sounds like this castle, Bolton Castle, is the one that is being sealed up. What with its old butteries?
They asked that they okay. up
Is it
here
a
you can-
functional buttery? Because sometimes listings will say like there's a buttery, and then you get in there and you find out like they've
You know,
closed off the
I have not
flue and
looked
stuff.
around yet to see if I'm not sure if it would still function.
I
know that
don't
they
s-
definitely have this
I-
guy.
I don't see a churning tub in there, so that technically would count as a half buttery. If my lingo
Yeah.
is accurate, there is a cool
Does,
wooden
does
horse.
the horse come
know.
with it?
Does the wooden horse
is not
commute?
included? I don't know why I zoomed in on it because the horse is not included. I'm so sorry about that.
Wow, Oblivion ambient music would. This may be too much
Um,
on short notice. Next time, Clay, Oblivion ambient music would go down real smooth for this bit.
Okay, let's. I don't feel like this is working out for you guys.
Can I put a
keep it in
price on
mind.
it?
Yeah. What would you pay?
$400,000.
I would do
Nice.
$65,000.
Okay, well, I'll think about it and see what they say.
Wait, are you selling? Are you our realtor or are you selling us this castle?
Are
So
you
if
their realtor?
If we head outside, let's head outside. I explain. I kind of work. It's called double dipping in the industry. We call it
Oh,
double
okay.
dipping.
Cool.
So I am both your representative
Wow.
and their representative. And how does that seem fair? Well, I'm going to be dealing honest.
I
with
don't
my
think
se-
I
well,
would.
I'm the only
I
person
would.
I'm
Yeah. The
Would I lie to
ultimate-
me? Never. You know what I mean?
Oh,
So
you're
both
going to be
parties-
dealing honest with yourself. You mean?
That's the only way I know how to.
What about with
live,
us? What is it? What's the like rule on honesty with us or either of your clients really?
So the important thing is that I get you guys into a new clubhouse, right? That's the key.
Okay.
And I want to show you this place. It's in Poland, I think.
Oh, okay.
The important thing is that I don't research these properties or too much because one, sometimes some things have happened in them and it's like a little awkward to talk about, right?
Yeah.
So I want it to be a blank slate for you all. So let's just start about here. Travis, think about the business that you guys do in your day-to-day life. Imagine a room like this.
Yeah. Okay. Think about how bad the acoustics in that room must be, Trav. Truly catastrophic.
Truly
but
bad.
I'll tell you what would
acoustics.
be nice. When we're all in the clubhouse together, we wouldn't have to eat together. We wouldn't have to see each other eat, which is nice.
Not loving the floors, though. Not loving how wooden.
What's your problem with the floors? They're antique.
Yeah, I liked the other ones, natural stone floors that it looks like.
Could we put dirt on this floor?
Could we make it so dirty that moles could live in it?
I would rather. Okay, now back here, we've got a little secret.
I like a secret.
This is the kids'
public
area.
bathroom.
Right. This is the kid. No, this is for kids. So the kids will stay here and we'll have kind of a gate erected.
You draw the curtains so you don't have to see the kids while you're having.
It's a wall. A steel gate drops down from up here and separates. They have their own lighting though. It's nice.
Cool. They have their own panic room. That's awesome.
Could we use that as the open concept bathroom?
Yes, as long as you don't apply a door. There can be no doors installed in the house. It was part of the HOA rule.
There's a door right there. There's two doors.
Well, no, those are grandfathered in.
Those are grandfather doors, yes.
So you can't add doors to that. Any doors we see are good to go. We just can't add any new doors.
No.
Now, this seems like a second dining room, Justin.
Right. A common person who is not accustomed to the finer things would think that, Travis. So I understand.
Wait, can we get a zoom on that painting there? I want to see what kind of ghosts are going to be inhabiting this place.
And also, could you tell us a little bit about the panopticon there in the corner that contains some kind of ancient
one bit at a time?
Okay.
I want to look at old painted men.
Griffin chooses his own adventure of old painted men. Both of these two guys were
looking
best
over
friends.
here.
What?
They're looking the same way at something.
At you.
That's where they.
You think you can live in our house?
Oh, cool. Do they talk?
They do talk only on the 4th of July, though. Very patriotic.
Whoa!
Now this
in Poland.
Now you wanted to talk about this, right?
Yeah, the panopticon.
What would you? Okay, Travis. I hate to put you on the spot because obviously I know. What would you guess this is?
Top of mind, Justin.
First thought, best thought.
Some sort of religious iconography that someone might climb up on to give maybe a sermon to the diners.
Okay.
Check this out. Aviary, a little one for little birds that you can just open up the windows whenever you want to see one.
That serve you dinner.
No, they're birds. It's just you don't want them anywhere near the dinner, which is a shame because they do keep the aviary right next to the dining room.
You want to see another dining room?
Are you gonna tell us what the box is?
No, there's another box in here too. And if you know what that one is, then you'll know what this one is. So I can't reveal. This is the second dining room.
Cool. Third, I think.
Yeah, that is this is the third. No, the second one is in here. This is
the fourth.
Why is there so many?
They're out of sequence.
Rooms?
Actually, they were built out of sequence.
Okay.
So you actually hit the fourth one before you get to the second one.
Now, is each room for a different course of the meal? As you said,
I'm another one of those fucking bird boxes.
Don't look at this one. Again, guys, this is. I'm gonna have to cut this tour short too because
wait, you didn't even tell us not to look at the thing before you. Whoa, shit! What just happened? We're seeing the whole matrix.
You hit the ejector button.
I can go anywhere in the house, guys.
Holy shit!
Can we see a bedroom? Maybe. Thank you.
Let me see those beds. What's going on with that?
Like a bed. That looks like a bedroom, like a dorm room.
Beds are a little close. I think.
Is that mine and Griffin's bed?
This is good if you have a lot of business to do. Let's go outside. You guys want to see the hall? We've got
business in bed.
You want to see a stateroom or a bathroom? Let's see a bathroom.
Yeah. Okay. Could we remove some of the walls?
Yep.
You are so big into bathroom access, Travis. It's like such a big deal for you. I feel like you.
Well, one of the things I know about us is ease of entryway to the bathroom at a moment's notice is very important for us.
Well, I have good news for you, Trav. Check it. It's got one of these.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. You know the half diamond door that you can sneak in and out of the toilet to?
Yeah.
It's not one of them.
Oh, you can fully watch someone do it through there from outside.
I love
No
awesome.
problem. Let's head out to the hall. Just walk the way you guys normally do. You don't have to bend lots of weird.
Fuck, I'm tired.
You don't have to bend lots of weird ways. Just walk normally, please.
This castle's so big too, from the perspective. There we go.
Now we've got another sitting area here.
This room sucks.
I like that challenge table in the middle of the room where you can just sit 6 inches away from someone else and stare directly in their eyes.
That room sucked. I want to see a cool one. What is in here? Closet?
Oh, nice.
Now
That's
we're talking.
Griffin's room.
Now we're podcasting.
Or Miggy's room. This is Miggy's room. He loves towels.
It's not wet enough, and
there's a sink.
There's so much we could store in here, man. Think of all the shit we could. Oh, okay.
Let's head out.
All the dead Miggies.
Jesus Christ, this is really.
Wait, is there a pool?
You want to see a pool?
Yeah. Wait.
Let's see a pool.
What is it a geodesic pool dome?
It's a regular pool.
I don't think it is. I think it's like a.
No, look. No. Oh no.
Now hold on.
So this is a choice we made, and I would love to get your guys' thoughts on this. Because a lot of people seem to be a little frustrated with us that we did these in the pool. But I love them.
Are they removable?
Who's that little guy sitting on the windowsill? Is it like a dog? Is it like a dog? What is that?
Oh, you've noticed Jared. Hold on. Let's say hi. Hello. Yeah, he cannot be moved.
And it's the side. Oh, wait. Oh my God. That looks like a corpse from Dark Souls that you would like get an item off of.
Yes, the ashen ones cannot be moved from the home. They come with it. And they are part of the deal.
Pick an aesthetic. Don't just put in like 18 different marble statues that look differently. Well, that one's gold. What's going on here, man?
I actually really like this feature because sometimes when I'm swimming 1,000 laps a day, I don't feel creeped out enough, and I need that panic to motivate me.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So this
and I like the way that at any moment someone could hurl something through my window and kill me.
Yeah.
That's great.
Cool room.
Everybody I know that has a pool regrets not putting a big letter at the bottom, but once you think about it, oops, it's already full of water. You can't do jack shit about it. Well, good news, this one's already got a K.
Cool. Oh, that doesn't fit.
What can we possibly say that stands for?
Clubhouse.
Castle?
Nope, none of those. Where are we going? Whoa!
Welcome to the sauna.
Don't just drag that. You pulled us into the sauna so fast.
Take a sauna with me.
There's room for like 12
guys for all of us in the sauna.
Was the photographer nude when they got in the sauna? Because it's blurred out in the center of the picture now.
One time.
You had to take it sitting.
One time I was at church camp, and the camp had a sauna. It was at Shawnee State Park. Shawnee State University, excuse me, and they had a sauna. And it became a game that the boys would try to pee on the sauna rocks.
Oh, cool,
yeah, to make the other guys leave the sauna.
So how did that sort of raise up the name of Christ?
What?
How specifically did you praise God at His holy name?
We had strayed so far from that point, Griffin. You're
from God's light,
right?
Yeah.
This castle does have a bit of gym equipment if you're interested in getting fit.
You know, I love that.
Yeah.
So we've got what better?
I like how it's all jammed in together.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a really luxury. Yeah. Why do you need a lot of space? Who are you avoiding at the Iron Temple? Anything else in this level, guys, or would you like to see one more property? We do have one more.
Can I put in an offer on this one?
Yeah, I guess
400,000.
So that's so interesting.
400,001.
Hold on, I think
shit.
Hey guys,
huh?
What we got? Whoa! Now we're to this. Is
Travis,
where
you already put in your bid.
Oh,
you
but
didn't even see this ball pit in my
room. This would be my room.
Look, my nightmare and her. They're right there,
guys. They're waiting for our brides, our future brides. They're all waiting.
Everyone who's ever lived in this house is in the paintings on the walls.
Can I ask you a question, Justin? So, when you guys were decorating this room, can you scroll back up, please? Why did you get so far into the Cinderella painting and stop? Before getting to like her bottom.
It's a great question, Travis.
So, okay, I'm really confused about this. What you're saying, because one. That's an apple. So I don't know Cinderella. I don't know what you're talking about. This is our famous story, Gehundeshmeits. And it's about a princess who lives in a golden apple. and travels around the land with her mother-in-law, her enchanted mother-in-law, and they get in lots of scrapes and adventures.
And one of the scrapes is her legs disappear.
She's got ghostly legs.
It's a dress, guys. It's a dress.
And it disappears.
This is a play area for children, okay? What would you guys guess without looking? What would you guess is in the room adjacent to the playroom for kids?
The armory.
An entertainment room.
Okay, let's see together. More game room. Well, that's fun.
Cool. You set that up to sound like it was going to be something.
Oh, I didn't know either. This is all a mystery to me. Well, I'm going to poke around a stranger's house on
You're
my
the
own?
realtor representing the property.
Yeah, I'm a realtor, which means I keep it real.
Can we see that staircase?
Not what that means.
I like a grand entry.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Can we look up the staircase, or is there a ghost at the top of it? You seem scared.
Do you want to go upstairs?
I don't want to go upstairs. I just want to see the staircase. I want to imagine Travis coming down and waving at all of his guests.
Picture it.
Yeah, I can see him now. Miggy, can you? Oh wait, now we're up there. Okay, Can you go back?
You want to go back downstairs?
Yeah, go back downstairs, please.
Okay.
Oh man, I'm getting so dizzy from turning my actual body around.
Yeah, I can't. I can't show my wife this segment.
Look up, and really look up the stairs. And now, Miggy, can you put Trav up there, and then Trav do like your sort of like salutations?
Hello, peasants.
Hello, my liege.
Hi, kid.
Are you looking forward to the beheadings today?
Very much so, my liege, my lord.
And then the reheadings tomorrow?
That's again, my liege. That simply doesn't work.
You're so benevolent. in the reheadings.
I take it and I give it back.
Can I try going down the stairs? Can I try going down the stairs?
Yeah. I'm gonna give you
turn at the skit.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello, my subjects. Whoa!
Oh no!
Don't laugh. Do you want to try it, Juice? Okay.
Is it because Griffin yelled, "Don't laugh at you"?
It was part of the bit. I would never yell at you like that.
Are you guys done here? Is there anything else you want to see? I can show you the 3-dimensional view real quick in case you want to poke around like God does.
Yeah,
this is how God does it.
This is my favorite fucking CS:GO map.
We got lots of beds. Lots of beds.
We do have lots of beds.
This can be yours. This could all be yours.
I'll be honest.
I like to sleep in a different bed every day.
I don't know what our budget is like.
Okay.
I have to imagine. I mean, I know that YouTube doesn't really give out a lot of money for the stuff that people like us do here. And so knowing that, I feel like this is too much castle for me. I think I preferred that first one was a bit of a fixer up or more within our range, and we can really
this one
around.
has a stage for live shows though.
This has a stage for live shows. Thank you, Travis.
Oh, I'm sorry. You guys want to do live shows in our house, our home?
It would help pay the mortgage.
That's fair. Let's head outside and we could talk about prices.
Okay.
400,000.
I cannot. Someone asked me what the name of that place is. I cannot tell you exactly how to pronounce it, but I will say it is spelled ZAMEK KLICZKO with the thing, little guy, accent guy, and then no, it's not an umlaut. I know those, and then a W. It's got a little accent at the top. So
cool.
Let's take a look. I got one. I don't want to insult you guys.
Okay.
I feel like I already have a little bit, and you obviously.
I didn't catch that.
Yeah. So I would like to show you a castle a little bit closer to home. This is not an international property, and I think it may be a little bit closer to your speed. Still a castle.
International, but I think means
an American castle might be more your guys' speed.
Yeah, America is part of international. No, is part of it.
So welcome to Grigore Castle.
Cool.
In Vermont.
Oh, I love Vermont.
So
I've never been, but I'd love to.
So in America, we really know castles over here. Yeah. So this is our first room of Grigore Castle, a real castle in Vermont.
Now there's a tiny castle in the castle.
This is a classic castle thing, Trav. You see a lot of castles these days have the sort of very fancy painted on fireplace.
Wait a sec.
Guys, don't get hung up on the details of Grigore Castle, a real castle in Vermont. Think about the vision.
Oh, okay. I like how 90% of the room is taken up by a grand piano.
Yes, a lot of people miss that, Travis, exactly how big this piano is. So let's see. Yes, it is very big. Now, I know what you're thinking. What's going on with
Why does that door look like? Why does that door even look like that?
Huh?
Why does the door look like that? Why does the walls look like that? What's going on, man?
Why is there a bar the second you walk in the front
second
door?
you walk in, there's two things you got to get to right away: the bar cart and the chess challenge area. Welcome.
And the baby grand. Welcome to Billy Joel's Regal Estate.
And this is great because with all those windows, it guarantees sunlight in your eyes while you're playing chess 24/7.
Well, from the other player.
Yeah, that's why there's a big chair and a little chair, Griffin.
Yeah.
Let's look around. Let's poke. Yeah, in case you want to piss while you chess. Look at
this looks like
very elegant. Very elegant.
It looks like a Southwest Airlines airplane bathroom that's so small that you actually can't fit your knees in it when you sit down. And so you got to kind of hike them.
You got to ask the flight attendant to lean against the door from the outside.
Yeah, that ain't going to shut. I need some elbow room, and this door won't shut on me.
Can we see the kitchen, please? Because it looks like there's a pass-through wine window. Was I seeing that correctly?
Yeah, we've got a little... Yeah, just like a normal little thing here. Just a normal little zone.
So when someone's playing the piano and they don't want to stop to get up and get a glass of wine.
Yeah, again, Travis, remember whose Regal Estate it is.
Yeah. You want to stop playing piano to get up and get your own wine?
They don't call him the kitchen. They don't call him the kitchen man, Travis. He can't just get up and go into the kitchen.
Now, they also seem to have made a little pass-through between the oven area and the wine area we were just looking at. If you could pass back there, Justin.
Yeah.
Just a little cubby hole there.
So this is also, Travis, a frisbee golf course. And this whole section we've seen so far is a par 3. You should be able to get it through these gaps.
And then let's see. We got a little sunroom here. See what's happening out here. Oh, this is nice.
I do like this quite a bit.
Isn't that nice? A lot of natural light here.
Is that a TV?
Like all the great cast. Yes, like all the great castles. It's got a TV.
Pretty low.
That's out of here, man.
Very low. Guys, hold on. Let me actually see if I can figure this out. It's got a TV. Is that in front of a fireplace? Is that what we're doing?
And not just in front of Justin, but hanging, it seems
50%
over the walkway.
Okay, so these people at their castle have half diagonally mounted a television to block this other thing.
Fuck yeah. That's cool. They got to watch your shows, man.
Got to watch your shows.
TV's so good right now.
It takes an 18-point turn to put it back against the wall.
And then,
Heidi says, I feel like I'm scooching around all these corners. It very much does feel like the photographer was a lot of sidestepping.
I'm so glad there's another TV in here because I thought this was just like a 4-person couch so you could watch the other people in the other room watch TV.
Yeah. I mean, you are. You can. You will.
You can't. Whoa, I'm so sorry. I meant to go downstairs. This never happens to me.
Well, you probably just missed the stairs, Justin. It's a very narrow passage.
Yeah.
Now we're talking.
Oh man. Oh yeah.
This is my room.
This is the boy
dibs on the boy den. What is on TV?
Yeah.
What are they watching, man?
Oh God, it's our show.
It's a feed of the next room.
Whoa, crazy.
Okay, so we've got a nice kind of foosball table here, classic castle stuff.
I love a little shuffly. Oh God,
love that. We'll love this presentation. I know I'm always putting my 2 board games in a wash tub and leaving them just lying.
Another narrow hallway.
Can we?
What do you need?
Othello looks definitely photoshopped in there.
Oh yeah.
No, these are just regular games
I don't
that we
think
love.
that they would sit at such a wild angle like that.
Yeah, Othello's not touching anything.
Othello isn't touching anything. Hot Dog Hill, huh? Just like Mickey Mouse lives on. Cool.
And then let's see here. I think you've seen the lay of it. I think. See, this is good too. Very classy. A lot of people.
Very practical too.
Very practical.
I know if I start to fall down the stair, what I want is the 100% chance of a finger being ripped off.
This is Ghost Rider's house.
Who would do this? This is psychopathic.
Yeah, Mima, just be careful down the stairs. Hold on to the chain.
Hold on to the chain. Or the rope on the wall. Hold on, guys. Wait. There is also, if you prefer, you want to go upstairs, there's a rope.
Awesome.
It's a very video game way to differentiate between 2 levels. Oh, are you in the chain levels or the rope levels? And then a sword right there.
That's a lot of hard woodworking angles to figure out.
Yeah.
When you could just do a big long rope with some hooks, I guess it is a quicker way of doing it.
Are the dark spots on the walls, Justin, meant to represent some sort of cobblestone, or is it?
Okay, so you've got a really, really good eye. A lot of people miss those.
But why would they do so few of them?
What does it make you
cover the blood splatter?
What does it make you feel, Griffin?
What does it make me feel?
Yeah, like when you look at the weird spots on the walls, don't you look at those and think, "Oh, that's where the original cobblestone has come through"? Is that what you think?
Yeah, where the original cobblestone has molded through the wall.
That's what we tend to hope people think is like that's where the cobblestone, the original cobblestone.
Whenever you see exposed brick in a house, it's from where the bricks got all swolled up and smashed through the plaster.
Okay. Let's head outside.
Can we look up? Can you look upwards? It seems like this room has a pretty gorgeous ceiling situation. No, maybe. Yeah, man. Look at that. Look at that. What is it?
Climb up?
Yeah, we got a little steeple.
I'll climb up.
We got a little steeple.
Oh wait, is that a guy?
It might be a guy. Better make sure. Better make sure. There hasn't been some like ceremonies at this.
Looks like a little jester.
Why do you have one stained glass window in your whole house?
And it's off center.
All right. Thanks anyway. Good try.
Can I make an offer, Justin?
You'll get him next time. Let's go outside first so you can make an offer.
400,000.
I won't be making an offer on this house. I don't think it's right for our needs.
Are you guys saying, okay, 3 houses?
Yeah.
If you had to pick one, where are you going to go?
Are
you going to go with the first property, which is kind of a classic castle, our second property, which is very big, and the third property that is in Vermont?
Well, Griffin and I have to like hold hands at this point. Like other way, Griffin.
I always forget what fucking side.
We've thought about it a lot, Justin. And
wait, you got to rule one out first. Which one are you
going to rule out? The Vermont one
for sure.
Yeah, I'm just too broad-shouldered. I'm not going to be able to make it through there.
Okay.
But I think we can both agree it has everything we want. The busted down, broke-ass castle.
Bolton Castle. You should remember the name of the castle we're buying.
Michael Bolton Castle. With the buttery.
And now we flash forward 3 months later, and you guys just talk about how much you love entertaining.
It was haunted as shit, man. It turns out the village outside hated us.
Yeah.
The whole place has fallen down. They won't let us use the new buttery in the second half of the house.
I have gotten so many rat bites all over my body. Especially weirdly, they really go for the genitals a lot. Not even in the bathroom, just like wherever they like know exactly where it is and how to get. I
brought you guys over to the good castle for just for this shot. Just for like the future shot, I'll let you guys over into my half of the castle, and so you can go ahead and get.
It's Christmas in the nice part of the castle.
Yeah, we want to get you guys out of here as quick as possible. So just do your setup.
Is the day different in your part of the castle? Is it always Christmas in your part of the castle?
In my part of the castle, it's always Christmas, and it's daylight 18 hours a day. It's just the angles of the light.
Yeah.
Anyways, we've decided to burn it down for the insurance money.
Hey, our side of the castle doesn't get post office delivery. Did my rat bite ointment come in? Did they deliver that to your side?
You guys, we actually only get Post Malone in this area, so you got to wait.
Even better.
Yeah.
Well, no,
does he bring the rat poison?
It's not rat poison, Travis. It's too late for that. I need a cure. I need a salve for all of the rat bites that I've suffered and endured.
Thanks, guys. You're welcome, I guess, for helping you to find the home of your dreams.
Thanks. So are we not going to go back to the clubhouse?
Yeah, come on. We'll go back to our old place. We got to do some closing costs and stuff. But first, let's take a quick stop by the comment section on the way. Dispatches from the comment section. Oh, yeah.
It's nice to be home.
It sure is. It sure is. Although all that castle exploring has made me feel quite fancy.
Oh yeah. Have you worked up a thirst? Would you say?
I've worked up an appetite for decadence and taste.
Oh,
I'm hungry. If anybody's curious,
I'm also a little bit hungry.
If you're asking for a little celebrity wine, I'd say why not?
Celebrity wine, why not? Celebrity wine, why not? They got a passion for drinks, they have impeccable taste. Celebrity wine, why not?
The one shot of someone dumping red wine on their face looks like something out of a Hellraiser film. I did not.
And I love it.
And I love it. I loved it too.
Welcome to Celebrity Wine, Why Not? Where I'll be telling you about some great new celebrity products, but it's not just going to be me, guys. I've actually, in a lot of cases, brought the celebs to you.
Holy shit, man.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited.
Is this okay? I read in the news about how you crashed the Met Gala and you got in like a lot of trouble.
Yes, I actually crashed Mr. Met's house. That was that was very embarrassing. Are you ready to begin?
I would love to. Juice?
Yes. Okay. Justin has had to step out. I'm Renee's Gin.
Okay. Hello, welcome to the show, Renee's.
Oh, thank you.
Gin.
Yes, thank you. I'm of course made by a celebrity.
Yeah. I figured as much due to your inclusion in so you're gin, you're not wine, right?
I'm not wine, I'm gin.
Well, you can see why we'd be confused though, because of the grapes.
Because the grapes on the table and the grapes behind you.
Yes, I'm grown from vines in Chablis.
Okay. I also didn't see the little mouth on the bottle when the transition happened, and I was also scared when it started talking, even though I know the concept of the bit.
The Watson family have a deep-rooted connection with Burgundy wines. Okay. And the beautiful countryside that surrounds them. Chris Watson, he planted my vines in Chablis more than 3 decades ago. Oh. And has been producing award-winning wines ever since.
But you're not wine, right? Still just checking.
It's hard to say, isn't it?
I don't think it should be that hard to say.
Many still wonder the difference between wine and gin. Not my family, of course.
No.
Would you like to meet my family?
Yeah. Yeah. Is your family people or is it bottles of wine?
It's me. It's me.
Emma
and Chris. It's our beautiful gin.
So, Emma Watson?
Yes, Emma Watson.
Wow.
Welcome to the Mackerel family. I know. Thank you.
Your accent is indescribable.
Oh, yes. I had to put on a fake one for movies.
Okay. I was going to say.
Yes.
Why does your brother look so pained to be in this photo?
He's not enjoying this whole experience.
Standing on rocks, very sharp rocks. Not me. I'm comfortably seated with my hands sort of draped.
Is there a sort of mortification of the flesh element of this ginnery, I guess, that you guys are running?
So it's more of a family business. It's a tradition. My dad loves grapes, and he made us make gin. I don't know how else to explain it.
Emma, one more follow-up question.
Yes.
Is it that your brother and the Vespa are you sitting on the bottom of the Vespa?
It looks like you're sitting on the
butt.
So I'm sitting backwards on the Vespa.
That's cool. Do you ride it like that? Is that legal in wherever you are?
This is how we do it. I ride backwards, and Chris sits on the side, right?
Yeah.
And he kind of counterbalances me, and then I have a sidecar on the other side.
Okay. No one steers. It just goes straight?
Oh, I use my shoulder blades to steer.
Oh,
that's cool. Why not just do it the spin around and do it the right way around? Because I feel like it would be like way easier. I'm so sorry. Clearly, I've upset you.
Okay.
Yeah.
You've embarrassed yourself.
Okay. All right. How can I get a bottle of this sweet stuff? I
just buy it online. I don't know. Next product.
Are you gonna go away, or is it also your product?
Huh.
Hey guys, I see you eyeing my nice rocks.
Yeah.
I see you got your eyes on my rocks, boys.
Yeah, Rocks. We sure are. Are you the Rocks talking to us? Or are you the box?
Yeah,
that the
I'm
rocks
the
are...
rocks. I'm a box of rocks. I'm made by your favorite rocker. Your favorite rocker, British rocker, just cooked up some awesome rocks just for you, his little fans of him. I don't want to give you any clue.
Is it Billy Idol?
Oh, is it Billy Idol? No.
Are you basing that on the voice, Travis? Because I got to tell you, the voice.
Yeah,
voice
I
isn't
know.
gonna
I
have-
was misled.
The voice
yeah.
has nothing to do with it, man. Nothing to do with it.
I love
Mick
rocking.
Jagger. Mick
I love
Jagger.
rocking.
Now he
Jagger
did.
rocks.
He did just do his best Jagger, which I did appreciate.
I'm just trying to adjust to the mouth hole. What's
Yeah,
okay.
Is
Is
you
that
doing
what
it?
Mick Jagger's been doing all these years?
He's been adjusting to the mouth. Can you show us Jagger mouth again? Because like it would look pretty good. No, the lip.
mouth.
I mean,
Mouth. Josh. No,
What?
mouth.
Mouth? What do you mean?
Jagger
mouth.
Jagger mouth?
You look like a you look like some sort of.
Hey, I'm trying
Bailey's
to
here.
sell rocks over here, guys.
All right, cool.
Hey, are the rocks edible or decorative?
Yeah, everything's edible if you believe in yourself.
I guess I mean there are goats that eat rocks to help with like digestion and stuff. So this could be one of those situations.
Oh, you ready to see whose rocks these is?
Is it?
Yeah.
Can I make it? Is it Ringo? Is it Ringo's rocks?
Let's see.
Whose rocks?
Hey,
Is
it's
it?
me, Elton John. It's my
Elton's
rocks,
rocks.
ain't it?
That's really cool.
Elton, you
Don't wanna call it-
rocket. It's something shocking when you couldn't guess me rocks.
Is this your real? Are you like when you do interviews and stuff? Do you do like a fancy kind of upper crust accent? And this is
Your
like, will
fucking
you?
smile is haunting. You look like the Cheshire Cat right now, Sir Elton.
Thank you. It's me. I'll do anything to sell me rocks.
Yeah,
Everybody ages a little bit differently, Griffin. I don't come down to your house and see how grey your hair's got.
and thank Christ with your Babadook mouth, Mr. Sir Elton John.
Once
Now, do
again,
you-
Elton, what are these rocks?
Yeah, the aromatherapy rocks.
Okay.
Okay, great.
They got a certain smell. I made it with Sletkin and Co. And there's a certain smell to them, and then me rocks.
Okay. You didn't want to go.
Rocket down, rocket, shocking.
Now you could have called them crocodile rocks, as half of the chat has now pointed out.
I'm a pro. I'm a professional. I got taste. I'm an artist on. I'm not gonna call them crocodile rocks.
All right. Well,
I'll see your next product.
All right. Bye, Sir Elton. Thanks for coming by. I don't know why they never say goodbye.
Huh.
There's a little mouth hole. It's gonna be tough. Very still. Hi.
Oh, hello.
Oh,
Hello,
you're-
I'm Tingly Ted's Tingly Sauce. It's a tingly hot sauce. I'm Tingly Ted, and this is my sauce.
Tingly Ted, I'm enjoying your vibe a lot more than
I'm a little
Sir
more
Elton.
relaxing than the others, aren't I?
Yeah, a little
Can
bit.
you tell
more.
us a little bit about yourself, Tingly Ted?
Yes, I'm.
Oh, we're losing you.
My dream is to be the ketchup of hot sauces.
The ketchup of hot sauces.
Huh.
A perfect, not so hot sauce to be dolloped onto everything.
Okay.
Burgers, burritos, eggs, you name it.
Where are you from? Tingly
Where are you
Ted?
from, Tingly Ted?
British.
You're from British?
British.
Is this all British? Is it British across the board today?
What are you asking me? I'm a sauce. What are you asking?
You're right. So, what?
It's a bit meta for me, a sauce.
Do you want to tell me, Tingly Ted, about like some of the different flavors you got going on there? Because I know.
Yes, we have two different flavors.
Okay.
There's extra tingly, if you want a little extra tingly.
It's not a flavor.
And then we have regular tingles.
Not
All
a
right.
What's a
flavor.
tingly sauce?
I think you're imagining this is an ASMR thing when it really. Wow, you gotta keep that mouth still.
You know how I'm being very still. You have no idea how still I'm being.
I actually can see your whole
The
camera.
hole's
Tingly
not
Ted.
that big, Griffin.
I can see your whole camera, Tingly Ted, so I can see exactly how stock still like a statue you're being right now, and it's really, really good.
Maybe
shit.
a little bit more yes ending might be nice.
Sorry,
Griffin.
Ted.
Perhaps a bit more support from my brethren.
You're
eh?
right. You're right. Tingly Ted, how come you have 2 sauces and a meter that goes up to 4 peppers if you're only going to use half
Because
the
I'm
scale?
terrified to go any further.
Why?
Mm.
Why not just
What
have-
half Ted rock?
Why have
know
the
what
scale
happens
if
at
you only
3.
have if it's a?
I don't know what happens at 3.
I imagine it's just a little bit spicier than 2, yeah, but not the most spicy it could be.
You have no idea. You're not even guessing the celebrity.
Is
Okay.
it the
being
chat
so
is
still.
saying chat is suggesting Ed Sheeran, and I like that guess.
All right, let's take a look.
Well, okay. I don't. Ted is one of the people. I can say that pretty solidly.
See? Okay, let's see. Yes, it's me, Edward.
Okay.
Edward Sheeran. And you've
Jesus
guessed
Christ,
that's my
man.
sauce.
Because he
See?
loves mayo
told
chup,
me.
doesn't he, or ketchup?
Yes, I love all the spices and sauces.
Ed,
and
you
I
got.
wanted-
If
I
you
wanted
can,
to make a ketchup of hot sauce.
if you could scoot back just like about 6 inches.
That's
Ed,
just how big Ed Sheeran's mouth is.
It
Griffin.
isn't.
Jeez.
Let me see if this is. Oh man. It shouldn't still make me laugh as much as it does, but you make them look so nasty, man.
Ed Sheeran songs, Ed Sheeran songs.
You can't think
I'm
of
singing
one?
an Ed Sheeran song.
You can't think of one?
That's one of them, Griffin. You don't know that song?
and I collide. Is that one?
Yeah, that's it. Ed, how much?
Sing the one about being a castle on the hill.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm on my castle on a hill. There is a place with lots of sauce. Crying at all is not allowed. Not in my saucy castle cloud. Thank you so much.
Ed, you've sounded like 6 different people, and it's been really great getting to.
That's a multifaceted artist.
You
Whoa, you're going Irish.
Wow.
Free me! Free me, Miggy! Free me!
Miggy, get him out of here. Thank you.
You've gone too deep.
There's more.
I
Oh, I
did
just
think
got a
we were-
couple more. Just
right.
a quick one. This is a quick one.
Yeah.
Although normally I like to take my time.
British.
Sting.
If I'm going to be pleasing, I
Sting.
want to take as long as it needs.
Sting.
Sting is the obvious choice. There's definitely other people who take a long time to have sex. I don't think Sting's the only one.
No, everybody
I'm-
else, from what I've been told, doesn't take.
I don't
very
know what
long.
you're talking about, sex.
Sorry.
I'm just talking about pleasing.
I'm gonna need the reveal of this product pretty quick. I don't know how long I can hang with this fucking guy.
Yeah, please reveal.
I don't know
please
how
get
long I
outta
can
here.
hang with this.
Get us
fucking-
out of here.
I don't know who that is.
I'm
on-
Harry Styles, aren't I?
Shit, man.
This is one of my favorite pictures of me that I
Pointing at-
have. I
Yeah.
know I'm a famously handsome person, so I found the most handsome picture. Of
You gotta
me
cock your head a little bit more.
Yeah,
to the
you're
side.
right.
No other way.
Harry, no other way. Oh God, Harry, how far can you spin around?
Harry, turn your mouth. Turn that frown upside down, partner.
I can't do the math in my head.
That's it.
I'm trying to do reverse angle math.
Right there. Great. Perfect. We'll get a still frame of that.
Think
It's gonna
something
look
about
really good.
watermelons while you're here. I don't want to miss this chance.
So it used to just be an e-commerce brand. Now I got
I
lots of
said
different.
sing about watermelons.
No, I want to hear about the
Harry.
product.
It's a lifestyle brand. We got like pop-up shops, and it's all about pleasing.
Is
isn't
it nail
So
polish? Is that
it's part of it.
part of
That's
it?
part of it. That's part of it. Yeah, that's part of it. I'm being so still, man. My head's cocked. At this
You're
weird
gonna
angle.
hurt yourself.
I
Actually.
gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go.
I pray the next product is on a more horizontal axis. Oh, that is the last. That is
Bring
the last-
Justin back. Get Harry Styles
Please
out
get
of
me.
here.
Let me free.
Get Harry out.
Let
get
me
outta
free. Oh.
Woo! Justin won that one.
I think Justin took the prize on that one.
Okay,
Wow.
here's a question I have for you guys.
Yeah, Juice.
This is a question I want to ask about the bit, and we're talking. Normally, we'd
Oh,
wait till the
okay.
show is over to do this, but just real
Yeah.
quick, why did I pick all British?
Yeah,
people?
that's
Because
weird,
like I
man.
don't have a famously diverse. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I think I'd already circled back around to my entire tool set.
Yeah.
by the
I heard
end
a
of
lot of Lady Godwin in there. I've heard a lot of there was a lot of British.
I'm not a
Justin-
depth player. You know what I mean?
No,
It's
but
like a
you challenged.
versatility.
Hey, you challenged yourself, and I respect that.
Not intentionally though, Trav. I'm usually
okay.
very careful about challenging myself.
I would say that you
So-
are a depth player, Juice. You're not a width player. You don't have
Yeah.
a lot of disciplines specifically to choose from, but the ones that you do have access to, you can plumb the depths. It's just
But I'm saying is like I can pull 2 or 3, but if you start scratching even a
you do
little bit,
4.
the wheels fall off.
Yeah,
instantly,
right away.
You know what I mean?
That's
Like,
true.
instantly. I just feel like I should have done some other countries.
Yeah, like show us your
hindsight.
Australian accent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Save
I'll
it
do
for when we
yeah,
do
Save
Australian.
it for all
products. Yeah.
Australian. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Hey,
Let's go back to the desk. Can we
yeah,
go back
let's
to the
head on
desk? I hate this boring old room. I want to live in a castle now. Next week.
Well,
we'll
I don't know about that, but I do know if you're sick of this room, we're going to be going on tour coming up a bunch of places. Michigan, Minnesota, Ohio, all kinds of places. Go to bit.ly/McElroy tours for all that information. Also, check out McElroymerch.com for the new May merch if you haven't already.
Hey, we're going to be at some cons too. We're coming to Origins Game Fair in Columbus and Dragon Con in Atlanta. And we're going to have some new live shows to announce very soon. Again, at bit.ly/McElroy tours. Sorry.
And thanks for everybody who came out to the Ren Fair in Huntington to benefit Harmony House. We had a great time. Thank you, everybody.
Oh, can I point out one of the new pieces of merch that I'm very excited about?
Yeah,
we've collaboed with Good Store Tea to create flaming, not poisoning, raging tea of doom.
We want to be so clear about the not poisoning.
Super duper. We were really excited about the idea, and then we realized like we can't call it that. But then with this one clever trick edit, we are able, in fact, to sell it. And it's a spicy, tasty, caffeine-free tea that is going to absolutely knock your socks off, but in a like cool, relaxing way.
Why am I facing so far away from Griffin? That's better.
Good question.
I think we all turned our bodies around a lot while we were exploring the castle, and we've had a lot of fun.
I got stuck.
Yeah, the blocking of this episode has been a little. If you look down where Miggy put the tape down on the ground, we're not even close to our fucking marks.
Listen, guys, I closed all the castle tabs, and it would be really good to be able to go to a castle for the ending, but I can't do that. So we're gonna have to rely on the classic. I wanted to ask you guys, put 2 vote for chat. Put 2 vote for chat. Would you like us to leave it a different way every time? That's really hard. Don't pick that one. Or can we just do Griffin being Friedrich to end every show? Because I love it, and it makes me really happy. Not Friedrich. Travis was Friedrich. Griffin from Sound of Music.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's good, too. I think if we use it every time, it will also lose some of the magic.
I don't think so.
If I may, why not keep using it until we decide it's lost some of the magic?
Travis, I agree. I love that. Guys, I'm so sorry. The spicy food I ate that turns me into a car is starting to kick in.
Okay.
We can keep talking about this, but I'm going to keep slowly changing it bigger and bigger. And
no, I don't think so, Griff. I don't think
I don't want it to happen either, guys. But
as little Griffin would say, as small McCartney would say,
it's getting me so.